Hi everyone, it's your favorite Scotch girl, Favor Jawan. I am happy you paused to listen. Please, I would like to take about 10 to 15 minutes of your time. Please listen to me carefully. You may not need the video, but there's someone that needs the video, and it would also be nice that the person heard it from you. All right, because I don't know the people that you know. That's it. And so tomorrow is gonna be another year altogether added to my years, and I'm so excited, and most importantly I am so grateful to God for the journey of life. And the reason I decided to make this video is I've been able to learn a lot in the 30 years plus, and I still think that there are people who needs to be talked to, there are people who needs to be extended grace to, there are people we need to pray for, and there are people who needs to hear what I'm about to say. Here are some things that I learned over the years. Number one, I learned that people who always wait for help usually don't get help. Yes, okay, let me put it this way. You see those people that always, say, what have you done for me? This person have not done this one for me. This my brother have not done. My mother have not done. My father have not done. My sister have not done. My this one have not done. My siblings have this, but they are not even taking care of me. My siblings have this, but they are not even taking care of me. Oh, this. They complain and complain, and they are so entitled to people's success. They are so entitled to people's intelligence. They are so entitled to people's grace. They are so entitled to people's family. They are so entitled to everything that people around them have. I want to tell you something. You cannot make it. Like, it's very difficult for you to make it. Okay, this is not a curse. It's not something that I'm saying this is how it's gonna happen, because I'm not God and I cannot be God. But I am telling you from the things that I've seen in life, that people who always say this one have not helped me, that one that has not helped me, this person have money, instead of she to give it to me, she is being proud, she's feeling this. You cannot get what you want. The only person that can help you is you. That is God. After God, because of course God is the primary, the base, the foundation of everyone's life is God. And if you don't have him, you already failed. Plus you're now if you are someone that always count on people, this person has not done, like, you bring out your fellow human being, either your mother, there's some people that they are even entitled to their parents and what their parents have. But newsflash, you're not entitled to your parents' wealth. Whatever thing you get in life is a privilege. You're not entitled to your partner's wealth. Whatever thing you get in life is a privilege. And the moment you begin to see life from the place of being privileged to have access to whatever thing it is, the better for you. And the moment that you think that, okay, this is how it should just be, then there's a problem. You are never going to climb. I have a relative that this guy will sit down, call people that are equal to, giving birth to him, his age, that is if they were women, and he will count how much these people have not helped him. He's almost 30, and yet there's nothing to show about him. Nothing. There's absolutely nothing. And he's still claiming that he's right, though. He's claiming that this person is supposed to do things for me. This person, hey, you cannot go anywhere if you are waiting on people. If you are, think about spiritual help. Let your expectation be spiritual help. Don't think about physical help, because if your expectations are always on the physical, you will not get anything in life. You will not. But when you have spiritual expectations, when you pray about it, when you are trusting God for a thing, and you begin to lay the grounds and foundations on how to get those things, you will strive. You will get to a place that people will begin to wonder, okay, how did he get here? How did she get here? Because you were having a spiritual expectation, not a physical expectations. Remember, You can trust in anything in life and they will fail. But the only person that cannot fail, like we can predict that God cannot fail. It's a sure bet for people that actually play all this Naira belt. I think this video might even take longer, but please be patient. The second people that I've realized in life that these people they cannot go anywhere. Those kind of people who always say, they throw these questions to those people who have made attempts, who have good intentions for them. They'll be like, what have you done for me? Desist. If you're that kind of person that every small thing you are talking to your brother, your sister, your mother, your relative, or friend. Should I say friends? No, I know friends are included, all right? Friends are included, but I feel these people are more, they say it to people that are so dear to them, people who have made sacrifices for them, and they feel that the sacrifices were just so little that what could he have done? See, that sacrifice was your starting point. It was your stepping stone. In fact, if you remove that stepping stone, you wouldn't have been where you are today. So you see, when people have been doing a lot for you, okay, let me not even say a lot. Someone has made attempts to give you food, to give you covering, to give you like the barest minimum, and you are asking the person, what have you done for me? The person has done everything. Like I said, without that first step, without that attempt, you wouldn't even have been motivated. You wouldn't have seen anything that would have gotten you the place that you are right now. So if you are in the place where people do things for you and maybe they just have one character that they displayed that is not bad, I'm not supporting evil. Just walk away if you need to. If you need to extend grace, please extend grace. And if you need to clarify them and say, okay, this is not what I meant, this is not how it is, this is what I thought, this is my reason, this was the intentions behind what I did, please do that. But you see that, what have you done for me? Child, don't do that. People that have sacrificed, I know that there are parents that have sacrificed opportunities for their children. I also know that there are siblings that have sacrificed opportunities for others. I know that there are nibblings that have sacrificed opportunities for others, and I also know that there are siblings that have sacrificed a lot for people. Let me add this too. We grew up, most African children grew up having lots of expectations from their siblings and nibblings. I think siblings, yes, they had lots of expectations from them, but funny enough, you are not their responsibility. All right, people just chose to be good because maybe there's something that has prompted them, or maybe they just came with it to life. But it doesn't mean that they owe you that responsibility to take care of you, to pay your school fees, to take care of your mother, and all of that. And this gets me to saying, you need to be very, very intentional about yourself, and you also need to be independent of yourself. Learn it. Let me tell you, sometimes it's good to get help. I am one person in life that I always get help, but I don't fold my hands. No, I don't fold my hands. I always look for opportunities to upgrade myself, to learn, to become better in life. And you see this God factor, I cannot leave it all. I don't care what anybody's saying. Do I have my bad? Yeah. Am I building to becoming a perfect person? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Am I in competition with anybody? No. At this point of my life, I've realized that the only thing that made it different from me is that I am me and you are you. So I'm not in the place of competition with anybody. You are the first son, it's not my business. You are the first daughter, it's not my business. I don't care. I don't care, because those things does not have anything to do with my destiny. It doesn't. That's the point I am in my life right now. Nothing really, really matters if it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter to you. Who is who? Why is this? I appreciate people. I respect positions. Yes, I do. I compel myself to do that because there is honor in those places. There is, there's something that makes you. And I respect you for whatever thing that makes you, but I'm not jealous and I can't compete you. I don't want to compete you. I don't even see myself in the place of competition. I always say this, and if you have ever known me, you know me and know this is truth. I have never seen myself in the place of competition or jealousing people. I don't have any reason to jealous people. I don't, like, I've sat down in my life and people get married, you are angry. Why am I angry? Am I supposed to marry who you should marry? So why should I be angry? Why? Someone builds a house. I don't know how you suffered to get where you are, and I'm angry. Why? You are doing a business and you're flourishing. I'm angry. You have light skin, you're beautiful, and I'm angry. Why should I? It doesn't make sense. Like, it has never been part of my life. And right now, when I see people getting angry because people are doing well in life, I always ask myself this question: what is their problem? What is your problem? Because I never see myself being jealous of anybody. You see what I always see myself doing? And that's what I learned from my mom. When I see people making it in life, I'm always happy. I'm always saying, God, child, I feel so glad in my heart. And I start praying, God, please, I need you to help me. God, please, I want to, attend. Before before I used to say I want to be like this person, but now I've seen. Let me get closer. Let me say this to you. People suffer a lot. People go through a lot to become whatever thing they are. You see that mining, that you have to mine a gold, you have to, gold has to go through processes. For everyone, whether they are godly minded, whether they are not godly minded, whether they are serving a naughty God or they are serving the true living God. See, the system, the process is the same. The only thing is that the end point is not the same. You will suffer. So people suffer a lot to become who they are. Sometimes you are seeing the glitters, you are seeing the good marriages, you are seeing the wealth, you are seeing this, you are seeing that. You don't understand the price that these people have paid to actually become who they are in life. And so right now in my life, it's beginning to make more sense that I always tell God, I beg God, I don't know what this person suffer, but please, can you lessen it for me? Can you just lessen it for me? I love this. I admire this. This is a very good thing. This is something that is worthy to bequeath. Bequeath. And then I just feel gladdened. I remember when I was a teenager, I would go rub on people's house, rub it to my face. I didn't pray to get a house, but I'll get one. I will. I'll rub it to my face, and I'll say, God, my brothers and my husband should build, I do building funds when I was a teenager. There are a lot of things that I am happy when people get married. I remember there's this wedding that happened in my village some time ago. It's been very, very long. And then I was like, God, please just help me. Let me just grow and get married, and then my wedding be so nice. Is my wedding nice? To me, yes. Even though I was angry that the people that were supposed to do a lot of things on my wedding day did not deliver, but I extend grace to them. It's okay, that pass. The most important thing is God is helping me in the process. And so I do not envy people, and I don't compete people, because I don't know what their processes look like. I don't know if it's something that I can be able to carry. So God, let the grace that you have given to me, I am so contented with God's grace in my life. I'm so contented with the grace of God in my life. I don't know if there's anything that makes me feel so loved than God coming through for me at every point in my life. I don't know. And I've learned that betrayal is real, and people betray you, and your betrayers are the people you love most. People who betray you are the people you love most, people you've given everything to. See, let me tell you guys my own definition of people you've given everything to. If I'm honest to you, if we are doing anything together, relationship or whatever thing, and I'm honest to you, I've given you everything. Giving people, I don't know what people mean by I've given you everything, like I've given you my body, I've given you, no, that's you're not giving everything. you're a woman, you're supposed to give birth, or you were created to give birth, except you don't want to give birth, or there are complications, which I don't pray for anyone. Okay, this gets me to saying another thing after this. And so, don't you want to, if you don't want to give birth, no problem, just say I don't want to, and then so it's okay. All right, I'm talking it from the woman as a woman. So I don't think giving you what you are giving the person is not what you want. Do you get? As much as giving honesty is also what you want. Well, preferences differs, but me, if I give you honesty, if I am able to tell you the truth, I've given you everything. So I expect the truth from you. And so when I'm giving you that truth and I get otherwise, I just feel betrayed. So I've learned that betrayal comes from people that you trust the most, people that you can do anything for to make them stay happy. Yeah, I learned it, and I learned it the hard way. Last year I cried, I wept, I wailed. But that was the best part of my life. It wasn't the best part of my life because it was hurting, but because I needed that part to grow. I needed that part. See, right now, nothing really makes sense to me if it doesn't make sense. You see, I'm not interested in clothes because I have, and I'll still have enough. I'm not interested in, making hair, whether I have or I don't have. I'm not interested in a lot of things because it doesn't make sense. But you see, anything that will make me learn, I'm going to invest in it. I don't care what anybody's saying. I'm going to invest in it. Because growth brings you a lot. Growth brings you a lot of things that you never thought that you wanted. It doesn't. It doesn't put you down. It puts you up. You guys learn. So I told you guys I was going to talk about the better part of I said I was going to talk about better part from the thing I said. Okay. So when you want people to give birth, when like somebody got married and maybe they are 6 months, 1 year, 10 years, just count the numbers and you feel like this person needs to give birth, don't do it as a joke. Stop the joke. Stop telling somebody, where will you born now? I've seen a lot. Oh God help me. When will you born? This your pikin don't grow finish, you no go born again. Oh, what are you waiting for? Oh, you people should do quick now. Some people will even come and tell you, somebody told me. You see, it wasn't me that person told. Somebody said, me, I'm a shooter. If I just thought if I want to born 100 children, I'll born. God. That's low intelligence. Let's start from there. It's very low intelligence. All right? It doesn't care what you think the person have done. Some of you even go as far as saying, oh, it's their past sin that is dealing with them. Oh, they have removed all the baby in their stomach. Oh, most especially the women is always the target because, what do I know? So you have removed all the baby. There's the only one that is left in her stomach. So why don't... Are you serious? Is that not you being insensitive? Don't you have a sin? Don't you? Yeah, I'm working on being a perfect person. But my imperfections actually made me desire these things. When you want people to give birth, go to the mountain. We have plenty mountain in this world. And you can't climb a mountain and pray and come down empty. It's not possible. Go to the mountain, pray to God. Tell God, God, you see this woman. I want her to give birth. Lord, if it's your desire. Lord, if it is this. Wait, let me say something. Lord, if it's this woman's desire to give birth, give her the number of children she wants. Give them, both the husband and the wife, give them the number of children they want. Give them what they want. God, please don't let them, be put to shame and all of that. Instead of you coming to their house, there are a lot of things I can't say. Coming to their house, knock on the gate, and what you are asking this person is, when are you giving birth? Try. When are they do? You guys do. You guys do a lot. People don't choose some of the things that happen to them. Sometimes the disciples of Jesus Christ came to Jesus and then they asked him, why is this man blind from the womb? And Jesus said to them, it's to glorify my Father. A lot of things happen, not because of someone's sin. Do they have sins? Yes. But it's to the glory of God's name. It's to shut you the hell up. To shut you the hell up. You talk too much. I've never been in the party of this person is a sinner. That's why he's like that. See, if you are wicked, I'll focus on, oh, this person, a wicked person, a very, very wicked person. I'm not gonna. Sometimes I begin to wonder people who has no child in life. Like, how do they cope? Because people who even have one yet, the kind of things that people tell them, I begin to imagine how much more people who don't have any. Learn to respect yourself. Some of you will come, mama boys, mama, it's not always people don't always do that mama girls thing, because sometimes I feel that people who even gave birth to girls are even ashamed, and I don't know why. I don't know what is wrong with you people. Some of you, I don't know. And so you will not be saying mama boys. It's okay. Jesse had 8 sons. Nobody had him talk about mama boys. It's just only 2 boys, 3 boys that you have. You will not allow somebody to rest. Those boys did not send you to start shouting mama boys. And yes, you should be grateful. Who wouldn't be grateful? But don't rub it on people's face. That's your blessings. Guide it, man it, get it. All right? Don't mess it up, because you could actually mess the destiny of those children. You don't know. Some of you don't know that there are people you do things to and you don't get away with it. These people are also people parading as Christians. Something happened a few months ago, and I sat down and I said, child, people get hurt though. That's a story for another day. I'm just saying the things that I've learned in these decades of my life. And then another thing I like to say, and of course this is the base, this is one of the things that I say to everybody around me, and I'm glad I have someone that we constantly talk about God without me being afraid. Hold God. Let me remove my glasses so that you can look into my eyes. Hold God. Hold God. You see, one of the best decisions I made in my life that has changed a lot of things is having God. God is the game changer. He's the destiny refiner. He's everything good. If you give me time to talk about God, I won't say a word. I will just cry all through. Yes, I may just say a few words, but I'll cry all through, because it's heavy. It's heavy inside of me. It's heavy in my heart. It's heavy that's just like words are not enough to express how much God makes me feel. He first loved me. He first chose me. He first did everything. I feel there were times I shouldn't leave. I feel there were times that life wasn't even perfect. I felt there were times that a lot. Sometimes I no longer get angry with people when they talk about me or see me differently. The most important thing is I am seeing myself with the mirror of God. I do not have a mirror to see myself. I don't know about you, but I do not have a mirror to see myself. The only mirror I have that I see myself right now is the mirror of God. And so I see myself a lot through the mirror of God. And that's the most important thing. God is everything you need. God is everything you need. And lastly, parents, you are your child's destiny. You are your child's destiny. You see, if your child does not see a better mirror than you, they will end exactly like you. And to make it worse, they will end more bad than you. Their case will be worse than you. If they don't see a mirror that is better than you, why seeing you? You are their first mirror. What you model is what they do. And so if they don't see another mirror that is better than the one that you have, that is stronger, that's strong values, strong system, strong morals, strong everything than you, are gonna be worse than you. Go and write this down any day, anytime, put me anywhere, I'll prove it. One of the for me, this is my own analog. Is it analog? This is my own perception. The two most greatest gift God has given everybody in life is the eyes and the ear. And that is what makes others function very well. This is my own perception, this is my own belief, this is my observation of life. Your eyes and your ear is the greatest gift that you have. Greatest. If you don't have eye and you have ear, you are blessed. If you don't have ear and you have eyes that you can use and see, you are blessed. And if you still do not have any of these things, you are still blessed. God can never do a mistake. I don't know who told me this. Okay, I remember one person that said this to me. God can never make a mistake. But I'm saying that for those of you that have eyes, you have ears, that's the greatest gift. These two things you're seeing right here is what makes others to function. It is with your eyes that you see that you need to put on this. It is with your eyes that you see that, oh, there's fighting, oh, there's violence, oh, this person is an abuser. It's with your eyes that you see so you need to make sure your spiritual eyes is alert. Make sure your physical, your spiritual ear is alert so that you can hear God. All right. So your children sees the things that you do. Your children hears the words that you speak. And so you form their destiny even before any other person. I think parents don't give their children much attention. I don't know how to blame people. And importantly right now, when I'm doing things and it gets to a point where I feel that I'm exhausted and this is not what I expected, what I just say to people is, I blame myself, and that's where I draw the line and I just take my leave. Sometimes not physically, most times it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and otherwise, but most times not physically, because I don't want you to feel indifferent. Maybe your part and role you have in my life is done, and so I just do it respectfully so you don't feel anything. For myself, I know what I want. You need to be present for your children. You need to be present for your children. Your children are seeing a lot. Give them attention. Sometimes I feel that if there were structures that guided me, if there were values, very strong values and strong guidance that understood my purpose and calling, at least it would be faster than this. But I'm not blaming anybody, and that's why I'm gonna get to where I'm going to. Do I feel bad? Yes, I feel bad. I need to let it out because I'm healing. But I don't blame people anymore. So if you're a young person listening to me, learn not to blame anybody. Even if your parents didn't do the right thing, you have eyes, you have ears, you can make a better decision. And that's what I am doing right now. I'm making the best decision for myself, making the best decision for my lineage, my generations, not me. See, people pay prices that you begin to wonder, oh, why is this person living so good? Oh, why is it not difficult for this person to do this? That's because someone paid the price. It's not easy to pay the price. But if you want a good life, you have to pay the price, especially when the price was not paid for you. So here are the few things that I've learned, and I trust that you'll make out something useful from it. I'm your girl, Favor Joan. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I cannot wait. I can't wait. Which one is I cannot wait? I can't wait, y'all. It's just a few hours. And what do I have to say to my God? Oh God, you know I love you, right? I feel so indebted to God. I feel like my life wouldn't get to this point without God. All right. Without God, nobody would see me here. Without God, I don't know. So I just sit that I tell God, without you, I would have been a destitute, prostitute, wherever. Yeah. Yeah, I would have. Just anything strange and hilariously wild I would have become. But because he chose me, he loved me, he loves me, not loved, I beg you. He loves me, he cherishes me, and so he decided to keep me. And I am eternally grateful. I told God that I said to God that I never heard it anywhere, and that's the truth. But I said to God that even eternity is not enough. Ew, even eternity is. I don't know if this mic is working. Even eternity is not enough for me to thank God. So forever, I remain indebted to Him. I'm grateful to you, God, for these miracles in my life, for all that you've done. Your girl is loyal. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm pleased to have an amazing time. Bye.